안녕하세요 여러분. Mallo Academy의 Sam입니다. We got so many people kind of commenting in right now. It's amazing. 네, we got 라우라 씨, 아미 씨, 웬디 씨, new, and Miami the Maria. 안녕하세요 여러분. 말로 아카데미의 범쌤입니다. Today I am in Compusi Coffee. Can't seem to find a way to keep the phone kind of on. But I just want to show you a quick glance. Having my large ass, very very bad tasting Korean ice americano at Compusi Coffee. Ugh. It's like I don't even know why I'm drinking it. It wakes me up because it tastes so bad. That's what Korean coffees are like. Right? So take it with caution, right? Very carefully explore the Korean coffee scene. Just don't go to just anywhere that you see. Right? It gets a little bit challenging. I don't know. It just tastes like soup. It's like you can make a soup with it. Tastes salty for some reason. It's horrible. But anyways, we're back again for another Learn Korean with a K-pop song. Last time we were exploring different songs, right? And we kind of landed on, I think, what was that song? A song by IU. 세상에게서 돌아서려면. That song, right? I forgot the title of that already, but this time we came prepared. Unfortunately, it's a song that I have not heard yet, but it's As We Are. As We Are by Stray Kids. Now, I think first thing that I have to land on, that I have to learn today, what I have to learn today is how to spell Stray Kids. Is it with a space? Is it Stray Space Kids? Is it kids with a Z or a S? Stray Kids, right? Yes, Love Wins All was the song that we covered last time. I think there is definitely, right, definitely a little bit of latency today. Thank you very much, Bridget. I do appreciate that. Very nice. I'm just gonna check if we do have a latency. I don't think that we do. Oh, yeah, it's normal. It's a normal latency. But let's see. All right, let's go and figure this out. Let's learn this together. Today, as I mentioned, we are going to learn As We Are by Stray Kids. 그렇죠? 자, let me see if everything is. Just doing one final test before we go live. I think we are almost ready, right, to go. You saw Stray Kids. Actually, it's by a singer called Seungmin in Stray Kids apparently. Seungmin in Stray Kids. We do have a Seungmin in our live stream as well. I think her handle is because of Stray Kids Seungmin, but we don't like her. We always get mad at her. Right, so I have some bad ideas about Seungmin, but I'm pretty sure this Seungmin is a much more chill guy. Alright, 자, if we're ready, let's get started with our lesson. Today's live stream might be a little bit dry, alright, because it's a lesson, but kind of like take it as a lesson. Try to understand the songs. 자, before we begin, I'm Bomsem from Mallo Academy. Mallo tour happening in end October. We've got 100K followers, right? Message me as we are in our live stream. In any way of our DMs, any way that you can reach us, and we'll give you the promo code for this 100K promo, which has already ended, but we are still pushing for it. A great day for Bridget Shi, right? Because he's your bias. We chose a song for his bias, and maybe next week we're gonna go with BTS because I'm all about that clout. I need that support of the army, which I have lost in a reel that I posted probably like a year ago, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna bounce right back. I'm gonna regain the trust of the armies. By far, I think I have the trust of the gays. I think that's all I have so far. But I would love to expand. Right? A support is support, but I could do a little more than the LGBTQ HDMI community. Right? We have the Stray Kids, the Strays. I don't know, is that how you call the fans? Right? But I would love the support. I would have to regain the support of the armies. So that's a promise in the future. For now. All right, let's dive right into our lesson. So, what do we have here? Well, I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Is the sound quality a little bit different because I'm outside? I'm actually very curious about it. it's not too bad. I think it's not too bad. Yeah. Let's dive right into it, my friends. I can read the comments. Unfortunately, I can't see myself anymore, but this is the lyrics of a long, long, long lyrics of As We Are Stray Kids. Right. So apparently it's Stray plus Stray Space Kids. Stray Space Kids. Right. And I'm ready to kind of mark it. So fun. Right? But it sounds fine. I want to hear this later. One of Jin's new songs. My old name used to be Jin. I didn't release a new song, but Stays, right? Would have been nice. I think it would have been cooler if you were called Strays, but I think they changed that for a reason, right? So As We Are, right? Stray Kids. 바로 들어갈게요. Let's go right into it. This is going to be a little bit of an intermediate lesson. 그렇죠? 잘해 보려고 앞만 보고 달리다가 그렇죠? 와, 너무 좋아요. I love it. Right? Just the lyrics has so many things to learn. 잘해 보려고. 자, we have a verb. Right? We have a verb and we have a conjugation. We have a verb clause, we have a conjugation. We have a verb and we have a conjugation. I love it. 그렇죠? You have a verb and we have two conjugations. We have a verb and we have a conjugation. 백그라운드 좀 달라요. 맞아요. 지금 밖에 있어서 there is a little bit of a background music. 그렇죠? 잘 해보려고 앞만 보고 달리다가 넘어져 버렸고 결국에 뒤처지고 말았지. 좋아요. 자, this is one sentence and that's just basically the rule. Right? This is how I would divide the sentences. 잘 해보려고 잘 해보다 잘 해보다 잘 해보다 means to make something work. Right? It means make something work. 잘 해보다. 잘 해보려고. 잘 해보려고. 려고 makes it a purpose. Right? If there's any conjugations that you don't know, write this down and do some research on it. 잘 해보려고. To make, so this means, right, the purpose of whatever we're gonna do, right, is to make something work. 잘 해봐. 잘하다, 잘해보다, right? To try to do something well, to make something work. So if you're getting into some projects or some new kind of things that you have to work on, Koreans will say 잘해봐, right? Make it work, do it well, right? To make something work, I run only looking forward, right? Yeah, 맞아요. What else do we 잘해봐, right? Judging that this is a song, I think this is a romantic song, right? It has to be with a relationship. You 잘해보다 a relationship as well. 잘해보다 to make a relationship work. 그렇죠? 잘해보려고 to make something work. 앞만 보다. 그렇죠? 앞만 front. This is front only. Front only. Right? 앞만 보다 means to look at the front only. 앞만 봐. 앞만 봐. Quite literally, it means look at the front only. 앞만 보고. 고, right? So we have we have many go's here. This go is kind of like and, right? When we are doing something, right? We sometimes when we do two things concurrently, we use 고. 그렇죠? 앞만 보고 달리다. If we look at the front only and run. 앞만 보고 달리다, right? You run looking at the front only. 앞만 보고, right? While looking at the front. This 고 here can mean while, right? It doesn't always mean while, but when we put 고, it can mean while. If these are two actions that can happen concurrently. 보고, 달리다. 앞만 보고 달리다 means to run while looking at the front only. 달리다, where's it from? So 달리다 here is run. 다가, what is this 다가 conjugation? I love the 다가 conjugation. All right, chat going real silent right now. I love that. I don't know anything in Korean, but I like listening to such lessons. Maybe one day we will do a shorter, a simpler song so that you can learn as well. Okay. 자, so keep staying. Right. I hope you're still in this chat. We only got 9 people in the YouTube live lesson, but all right, this will be a good lesson. All right. 달리다가. What do we know about 다가? 다가. 자, 다가. 달려라 방탄 맞아요. 자, 다가 means 다가 we use right when action we use it for action that is interrupted. An action that is interrupted. All right. So if you do something and something interrupts it and stops it, normally we use it with something like accidents, right? Accidents or negative things. 그렇죠. So while I was doing this, I fell asleep. While I was doing this, I fell. While I was doing this, I fell sick. 그렇죠. So when something was interested, right? We don't see what you write. It's beneath the banner. Let me see if I can do anything about that. Okay, I know it's gonna look a little ugly, but I want everyone to see it. So I'm gonna kind of change it like this so everyone can see. Okay? 자, interrupted. It's beneath the banners. I'm gonna scroll it down a little bit more as well. Good, nice. So kind of like this. Yeah. So I'll kind of work on this field. So you were doing this and it was interrupted by whatever this is. 넘어져 버렸다. 넘어지다. Like I said, 넘어지다. 넘어지다 means to trip over. It's to trip. It's to fall. 넘어져 버리다. Right? 버리다. Verb plus 버리다 means ended up. 버리다. Right? Ended up. 네, 넘어져 버렸어 means I ended up falling. 넘어져 버렸어. 넘어져 버렸고. This go is end. I ended up falling and 결국엔 in the end or ultimately or in the end 뒤처지고 말았다. 뒤처지고 말았다 is also very similar to ended up. I ended up falling and I ended up falling behind. 뒤처지다. Not falling, physical falling, but falling behind. 안녕하세요, Miss 아미티스누 씨. Right? Good. Right? So 넘어져 버렸고 결국엔 뒤처지고 말았지. How is this lesson feeling like? Way over your head or are you learning a lot of things? How do you feel about this live stream? Too difficult? Oops. Is it too difficult so far? While waiting for your comments, we're gonna move on to the next question. 왜 하필 나만 이래? 왜? Why? 왜 하필? Right? 하필 나만 이래. 나만 이래. 왜 나만 이래? Right? 하필 here can mean something like of all things. Of all things. Why of all the reasons? Why of all the possibilities? Right? So when we want to kind of express that, we use an adverb called 하필. So why of all people did you choose me? Right? Yeah, right? Of all the colors, they chose yellow. Something like this. 하필 노란색을 골랐어. Right? 하필 노란색을 골랐어. Of all colors, they chose yellow. Something like this is 하필. That's when we use the word 하필. Wendy, I'm glad that you're learning it. 왜? 하필 나만 이래. 나만 이래. 자, we saw man a while ago, right? 만, 앞만. 만 means only. 만 means only. 나만 means only me, just me. Right? Only me is like this. 이래 comes from 이렇다, right? Which means to be this way. Why? Only I'm this way. 나만 이래? 나만 이래? So if I ask you 나만 이래, it means am I the only one like this? 나만 이래? Like for example, I really love Squid Game season 3. 나만 이래? Am I the only one like this? 나만 이래? 하필 나만 이래 means of all the people, I'm the only one like this. 왜 하필 나만 이래? Why of all people, I'm the only one like this, right? So this person, Seungmin, is saying, I've been trying to do so well. So to that, I've been running. I've been chasing just the forward, looking forward and running. But I ended up falling down and I ended up falling behind. Ended up falling down and I ended up falling behind. 그렇죠? Now, I ended up falling down and I ended up falling behind. Why am I the only one like this? So this entire kind of phrase basically is Seungmin being a whiny little bitch, right? Whiny little bitch. Of course, I'm not saying that he as a person is that, but in this role that he is playing, right, in the song, right, the personality that he is playing. Don't take this the wrong way, Stays. I'm not saying there's something wrong with Seungmin. Pretty sure he's a good guy. But in this song, what is he trying to do? 왜 나만 이래? 왜 하필 나만 이래? Fucking victim mindset. 왜 하필 나만 이래? Right? That's what victim. How do we call people that always victimizes themselves? Anyways, those people always say, "Oh, 왜 하필 나만 이래? Why is it always like this to me? Just me? Why of all people always me?" Right? Whiny little cunt. Right? This is kind of the concept of the lyrics. 그렇죠? 눈물 나기 직전에 자 next sentence 눈물 나기 직전에 slash 내 옆에서 slash 넌 울고 있었어 finish easy sentence 그렇죠 눈물 나기 직전에 전에 means before 직전에 means right before 직전에 means right before. And when we use a verb with 전에, as in before doing something, we use 기. I could use a different color for conjugations. So 기 over here, right, is what we used with 전에. 눈물 나기 전에 means 눈물 나다 is to start shedding tears. 눈물 나다. Different from crying, shedding tears. 눈물 나기 직전에, right, means right before tears start falling. Right? Yeah. So this kind of adds up, right? This person is about to cry. Again, kind of sums up, kind of ties everything to being a whiny little bitch. Right? Bitches, not bitches as in a derogatory way, right? But I'm gonna change it. Whiny little. It's okay. Mallo Academy is pansexual, so I can say bitch, right? So about to cry, whiny little bitch. 눈물 나기 직전에 내 옆에서. 자, here location is 내 옆. Conjugation 에서. Right? Our favorite location에서. Whiny little baby. 넌 울고 있었어. Oh, very good. You were crying next to me. 내 옆 is next beside me. Right? Next to me. I don't know why this keeps happening, but keeps zooming in. I think this YouTube live stream outdoors is actually doable. Yeah. I can do this anywhere. 눈물 나기 직전에 내 옆에서 넌 울고 있었어. Beside me, you were crying. So it's not him. I stand corrected, right? Not him, but the other person. If Seungmin is a straight girl. If Seungmin is a gay guy. If Seungmin is pen, probably a frying pan, right? So that person, other person, was crying right next to me while he was about to cry. So these are two whiny bitches, whiny babies, right? 자, 조금 더뎌도 때론 어둠 속에 헤매이더라도 비슷한 너와 나 도착할 때까지 시간을 같이 달리자. 와, long sentence. Forget this it's just it's 조금 더뎌도 때론 어둠 속에 헤매이더라도 비슷한 너와 나 도착할 때까지 시간을 같이 달리자. 그렇죠. 자, 조금 더뎌도 더디다 is a verb. 더디다, right? Means that, 더디다 means it's challenging. When something is challenging, when it's challenging, we say 더디다. 너무 더디다. 너무 더디다 means like, wow, it's challenging. It's getting the best of me, right? I'm feeling the push. We say 더디다. So even if it's a little challenging, now important conjugation, 도. When we add 도 with a verb, right? Remember, verb plus 도 means even if. Even if. I love this, right? In our next Wix live stream this time, we'll do this most likely at home, and I'll have my pen, I'll have my extra monitor. It's gonna be so much easy to teach this, and I love it. I love how this lesson is going. I know that some of you, right, I know that for some of you, right, it might not be like the most fun topic. Sure, it's not as fun as a smash or pass, right? But at least you learn a lot of things. It's still a Korean lesson time. 그렇죠? 조금 더뎌도 positive thinking. 그렇죠? 때론, 때로 means from time to time. Right? From time to time. FT2T, from time to time. 어둠 속에 어둠 속에 towards the inside of darkness. In the darkness. In darkness 어둠 속에 헤매이다. 헤매이다. 더라도 is the same. I gotta color this red. 더라도 is the same as 도. So it's an extended version of 도. 저 조금 더디더라도 I could have said 조금 더디더라도 때론 어둠 속에 헤매이더라도 or I can say 조금 더뎌도 때론 어둠 속에 헤매여도 same 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 but different but same same 그렇죠. You learned so much. We learned so much from you. I'm so glad, right? This lesson is can't believe it's free. Packed with K-pop lessons. 때론 어둠 속에 헤매이더라도 그렇죠. 더라도 헤매이다 is to get lost. Get lost. And 헤매이다 means to get lost and find your way out, right? It's that kind of vibe. That's what 헤매이다 means, right? 어둠 속에 so in the darkness even if you get lost in the darkness, right? So to even though it's challenging, even though from time to time you get lost in the darkness. 때론 어둠 속에 헤매이더라도 그렇죠. 뭐야? Is it just different because of the melody? What do you mean? Is the lyrics wrong? So anyways, these are the even those. This guy is getting ready to say something positive, right? Moving from a whiny little bitch to a sigma. Right? Sigma. Getting ready for sigma action. 비슷한 너와 나 slash 도착할 때까지. So this is a big, right? This is a big kind of clause. Another one here. So even though 까지 means until. We work our way backwards, right? 까지 means until. Please remember this important vocabulary. 까지 until. All right? 할 때, 을 때 is when. 도착하다, arrive. Right? arriva 도착하다. So until, right, we arrive. Until arrive. Who arrive? 너와 나. You and me. God, I hate this wa. It's such a formal way to say and, but it's you and me, basically. 안녕하세요. Come to YouTube. 너와 나. What kind of 너와 나? 비슷한. 비슷한 means similar. Is it just different because of the melody? Yeah, I mean, I guess that plays a big part because of the rhythm, right? You gotta get a certain number of words inside this part, right? Because and it's not gonna kind of make sense if you change this to to. So that's the beauty of the Korean language, right? There are many conjugations that mean the same thing, so you can make it longer to make it sound the same. Also, it's more natural, right, to use various conjugations in your experience, in your expressions. My method for learning language is to listen to songs in that language, right? 나만 이래. Ryo 씨, very good use of 나만 이래. Am I the only one like this? 맞아요. 나만. Wow, you are learning from me. I am moved. My method, yes. So songs are good, right? 도착할 때까지. So even though until the similar you and me, right? The similar we arrive. Arrive where? Arrive where? Does this mean come? We don't know. We don't know. Maybe figuratively. All right. You when you enter your horny phase, you can think of it that way. Maybe. Right. And imagination is imagination can go places. Right. It can go anywhere. There's no rules. So maybe 도착하다 arrive. Right? Oh, did you arrive? Maybe it means come. Maybe. Just throwing it out there, right? For everyone to just, food for thought. But it just means arrive. So we've kind of established all of these pre assumptions, right? What is the next bit? 시간을 같이 달리자. So easy. We had 달리다 from a while ago. 달리자 means let's. No, it doesn't. Ryoshi, it doesn't. Right? I'm just pushing it. 그렇죠? I'm just pushing it. Not for that time. 시간을. This is important. 시간을 means what you're running. Let's run the time. 시간을. We're running the time. right? So 시간을 달리다 means to just go with the time fast. 시간을 달리다. That's what it means. 시간을 달리다. Or something like 시간을 달려서 same thing, right? If we run a time, it means you are kind of fast forwarding things. Right? You're spending time together fast and long time. 시간을 같이 달리자. 그렇죠. So whole sentence is even though, what are we talking about? Even though sometimes it's challenging, even though from time to time we will get lost in darkness, until the similar you and I arrive, let's run the time together. 그렇죠. 좋아요. Wow, look at how far we have come. Right? We are really looking like a true Korean lesson. This is real educational stuff, guys. 자, next one. 눈이 내리고 바람이 세서. Big group, right? 눈이 내리고 바람이 세서 온몸이 떨리는 순간에도 뿌리를 내리고 가지를 뻗고 하루 더 기다리자. 뿌리를 내리고 하루를 뻗고 하루 더 기다리자. 그렇죠. 자, 볼게요. 눈이 내리고 그렇죠? This is and. 눈이 내리다 snow. It snows. 바람이 세다. 세다 strong. And 서 here. Alright. 서 here is my favorite conjugation for reason. 그렇죠? This is your because, right? Or for people to remember more easily, 서. It sounds like so. So 서 is so when used as a reason. So it snows and the wind is strong. So, right? So because of this, 온몸 is good. 온몸 is a vocabulary on its own, which means whole body. 온몸이 떨리다 means to 시발. Not 시발. Okay, I realize there are so many people here and I should not have said 시발 out loud. 그렇죠? Shiver, right? When or shake. Shiver or shake, right? 는 떨리는. This is a small clause here. I'm going to close it as a small clause as a modifier describing 순간. 순간 is moment. 온몸이 떨리는 순간. We like using 순간 or the word moment with a modifier. So a moment that our whole body shakes. Sounds very sexual, right? In English, right? So even again 도 here. 순간에도. Right? 순간에도 also or even when, right? Even in moments where our bodies shake because the wind is strong and it snows. 그렇죠? So basically in winter, I think all of this is basically saying 겨울에. 겨울에도 maybe, right? All of this basically is just a little bit of a sensitive whiny bitch trying to be overly romantic when all you want to say is basically in winter. My goodness, right? So maybe I will ask to my students, hey, what are you doing in this winter? I will say, 눈이 내리고 바람이 세서 온몸이 떨리는 순간에 뭐 할 거예요? What will you do in the moment that our whole bodies shake when it snows and the wind is strong? Basically January. What the fuck? Basically January, right? Again, there is a poetic reason as to why he had to kind of be a romantic little person, right? But here, 맞아요. January. Basically January, right? So even during this time, what's happening? 뿌리를 내리고 가지를 뻗고 뿌리를 내리고 뿌리 is root, as in real plant root. 내리다 is a downward motion word. 내리다 has to do with a downward motion. So when things get rooted, 뿌리를 내리다, we say this to say when the roots go down and the 가지, the branches. 뻗다 means to stretch it. 그렇죠? 뻗다. So branches, and these two conjugations are just and, right? So root down, we don't know what we're saying yet because it's just end, right? So roots down, branches out. 하루 더 기다리자. 기다리자. This is let's. right? So we work our way backwards. 하루 더 기다리자 means wait for one more day. 그렇죠. So let's wait for one more day. All right. So we have to work this way, right? Let's roots down, branches out, roots down, branches out, and wait for one more day. What does this mean? Any stock or coin traders here? This basically means hold. hodl. Hashtag hodl. 그렇죠? What the fuck? This entire thing from here to here, all of this basically means let's hashtag hodl. I don't know if it's even the correct way to say it. Let's hodl in Jan. God damn. Guys, I have just translated 6 lines of lyrics in one 4-word English sentence. Let's hodl in Jan. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? How inefficient is music? But I guess that's the beauty of it. All right, being a little inefficient. Do you not know what that means? Do people here not know what hodl means? Now, I do not know how to pronounce it, but I do know what it means. All right? Yes, basically. All right. In Korean, I will translate all of this too. Oh, you don't know. It's kind of like when you buy a stock and you don't sell it. You hold on to it. You hold on to something. It's a stock term, which means to hold on to something. 그렇죠? In English, 1월에 존버하자. Wow, what's going on with all these stars? Laura Shi and Amity Snooshi. 존버하자. Basically, that's what it means. What a waste of time. Right? 자, as long as we stay in our own way, good English. 세상 가장 푸른 그런 날이 오길 꿈꾼다. 그렇죠. Modifier. Boom. Boom. Wow. We were not able to... Oh. I don't know where the chorus... I don't know if we enter the chorus, but I wonder where the chorus ends. But look at this. 세상 가장 푸른 그런 날이 오길 꿈꾼다. Interesting way of using kind of a root format, right, to express yourself, talking to himself, right? 오길 꿈꾼다. 오길 꿈꾼다. This is a little bit different, right? So if we have a verb, 오길 plus real and then dream. 오길 꿈꾼다. If you dream of something to happen, 뭐뭐를 하기를 꿈꾼다. 그렇죠? 기를 꿈꾼다. This real is an object marker. Remember, this real here is gotta be an object marker. 그렇죠? Object marker. 오기를. What are you dreaming of? What do you dream of? 오기를 꿈꾼다. 오기, something to come. You dream that something will come. 오기, what? 날이. Right? We're kind of working our way backwards. Right? You're dreaming that something will come. What? The day will come. 날이 오길 꿈꾼다. What kind of day? And these are modifier and 2 modifiers here. 그런 날이, a day like that. Right? 세상 가장 푸르른 그런 날이. 그런 here unnecessary. Right? Not really necessary part of the sentence. 그렇죠? 돈이 오길 꿈꾼다. 맞아요. 뭐 저는 말로 아카데미가 성공하길 꿈꿔요. I can say that. Right? I dream that Mallo Academy will be popular. Will be successful. 소음 됐어요? 안 들려요? Can you not hear me? But anyways, just looked at I think our time is up, right? So we're going to stop here, but basically you dream. Right? One can only dream, right? I dream that the day where 세상 가장 푸르르다. 푸르르다 means just like the color, right? It's kind of a poetic way to say blue. Right? So the bluest in the world kind of day, 그런 kind of day. I dream that day will come. So that day will come. 그렇죠? 자, good. Right? We weren't able to finish the song, and I think that we never are able to finish a song, right? In 30 minutes. 그렇죠? So we'll stop here. I don't know where I stopped. 그렇죠? But it was a good song. It was a lot. We covered a lot. My notes has never been this packed. This lesson was amazing. All right, we will wrap it up here, guys. It's 10 a.m. It's been an hour, so we'll stop here. I think next time, so next time we will be 많이 배웠다. 진짜 많이 배웠어요. 맞아요. 그렇죠? 자, I just killed a fly. Anyways, you can see it. I think that's not very. I gotta go wash my hands. Thank you for watching this live stream. I hope you were able to learn a lot. I think we really did here. One of the most educational live stream that I've done so far. All right. If you want to watch back and kind of study the lyrics, right? This live will be in YouTube, so make sure to check that out when you can. Live stream by Min happening in an hour. So come back, right? 좋아요. R.I.P. Flag, Killed by a Bear. Oh yes, right. Twice 다음에 Twice 노래도 하고 BTS 노래도 하고. But I want to do new songs just to kind of stay up in the hype. Right, but we'll do this weekly, so don't worry about it. So this time 9 a.m. on Thursdays in Korea, right? Bring your pen and paper and be ready to learn. I'm Pumsem from Mallo Academy. Make sure to sign up for the tour. Tell your people about Mallo Academy, and we'll wrap it up here. Thanks, guys, and I will see you next week. This is going to be my last live stream of the week, so I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.